All right, let's look at the discrete random variables. All right, so random variable is simply a function defined on the sample space and usually assign an item or usually numbers to each outcome in the sample space. All right, so let's look at this following example. All right, so let's say you roll a die twice. So you know that there's a 6 possibility in each roll, so 6 times 6. So there are 36 outcomes. So since it takes time, so I already wrote that out. All right, so that's the sample space. Right? Then we can define a random variable x as the sum of two numbers rolled. Right? So you can think of it. So x is really a function defined on the sample space, then it maps to the sum of two numbers rolled. So smallest number would be 1 plus 1, so it would be 2 is the smallest number, and 3 and 4, and so on. And the largest sum would be 6 plus 6, so that would be 12. Right? So this is the random variable x. Right? So for example, if x and then you plug in, so let's say 1 comma 4, right? Then this is going to give you a random variable is going to give you the value of 5, right? And I'll do one more. So if x, if you plug in, say 6 comma 5, then this is going to give you, add them up, so the random variable would have a value of 11, right? So that's one example. Another example would be y could be the number of even number numbers rolled, right? So here, so y is still defined on the sample space, right? But possible numbers it can have would be, right, there's no even number rolled, or 1, or 2, right? So for example, so if you plug in, say, 1 comma 2, right? So since there's a 1 even number, so it's going to be 1, right? Or if you do, say, let's say 3 comma 3 comma 5, or something like that, and there's no number even number rolled, so it's going to be 0, and so on. Right? I think you got the point. So random variable basically assign a number to each outcome in a sample space. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.